Well, welcome back to part 3 of cleaning my pool. That was satisfying. Like, seriously, I don't think you guys ever use a power washer. This thing is so satisfying. You know what? I'm just gonna let you guys sit back and relax and watch this. Just a little fun fact, whenever I'm shooting the power washer, all that stuff is shooting right back at me. So at this point, all the power washing's done. We just decided to clean up the sides with a little bit of bleach. Well, after all of that, it seems to be that we are done. And just for you guys that enjoyed this, I will be posting a 1-minute video of me power washing. Enjoy.
Today's just not my day. And that's dirt and cobwebs on this thing, not poop. Some of y'all really need to go to the hospital. That shit don't look right. The power of Christ compels you. Baby marshmallow time. Marshmallow time. Tiny frog. There's a tiny snake sticking his head out from behind the tile. I've gotta wait till he sticks his head out more before I can get him out. Hello, little ladybug. More tiny frog. He won't come back out. Marshmallow time. There are a lot of people at this pool right now, and I am thoroughly surprised. Marshmallow time. He named his boat Drinking Problem. Same. Anxiety. Marshmallow time. Forbidden Gatorade. Do not drink this stuff. It will fucking kill you. Do not drink it. If spiders weren't terrifying enough, guess what? They can float. Hey, little bee, hold on. Come here. Get on the hat. I got her. I'm gonna go put her in the bush.
Hello everyone, this is day 1 of cleaning my pool for the season. So to start, I hooked the pump up and got the water draining while I started all the other stuff. I pulled all the dead floaties out, RIP Mr. Bear. I picked up all the trash that was in the pool and around the area. Day 1's pretty simple. It's not necessarily cleaning the pool, but more of what's around it instead. Like I had to trim all of these dead vines that were in the way on the diving board. I also had to trim this tree to make it look nicer because it's just in the way. I took a break and then I started trimming this bush. I also wanted to fix up the shed too, but I figured out the vines up there are poison ivy, so no. I want to talk about why my pool is so gross. Basically, we live in the Midwest, so the pool freezes over the winter and we can't use it, so it just saves money to let it get gross and then clean it all out for the season, and it's really not that hard anyways. Our pool isn't perfect. It came with the house and it's over 60 years old, so what do you expect?
Back to part 2 of cleaning my 5-year-old pool. Well, now that it's officially almost drained, I guess we can start pulling out that muck, that nasty gross. So we actually had to get in the pool and dance moves, but we had to take out the water piece by piece, gallon by gallon, which took forever and was disgusting. Look at that. Ooh, it was gross. Like, I mean gross. It smelled like throw up and everything bad. Super speed, but we managed to get it, but we had to get a vacuum, a wet vacuum, so we could suck up the water. But still wasn't enough. We still had the nasty green algae, so we had to bring out the big tools. We brought out the power washer. Super satisfying. Let's try to watch it in super speed. Super speed power washing. Alright, just so satisfying. Don't forget to come back for part 3.
Yeah, I don't know. Freezer. So I don't know who knows. But
Well,
sorry.
So today I'm going to show you guys how we clean our pool here. First we start off by taking a brush and brushing all of the dirt down to the deep end. And as you can see, it's absolutely disgusting with all the algae and everything. We'll get it cleaned up. Then we begin to thoroughly vacuum the pool. So you just Get all that nastiness out of there. It's starting to clear up a tiny bit more than it was yesterday already. Next step, you want to put about 4 gallons of pool shock in the pool and let it sit overnight. And sure enough, after just a few hours, things are really starting to come together. It has more of a grayish blue look now. Next day, we're putting another 4 gallons of bleach in it. It's already looking better. Just used 4 gallons of pool shock. Now I'm putting 4 more, so that's 8 gallons in one day. So about 30 gallons of pool shock later, here's what we